I have already done the outro and the whole weekend's worth of filming for this vlog. I was able to save most of it, but the part where I was working yesterday, which I did film while I was at work to show you all what I do, and before that, got deleted. I'm a derp. I really am. I derped! So this is the intro. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to yesterday. Alright, so the manager has let me out. Had to wait so they could set the alarm and everything. Everything's finished. The wreck is beautiful, as you saw. And now I've got nothing to do the rest of the day. So I think I might go home and strum it up. I've been playing WoW. World of Warcraft, for those of you who do not know. Which most of you do, because I think a majority of my viewers are gamers, or at least people who follow games, and the rest of you are people that watch motovlogs or do motovlogs yourself. I've joined two groups on Facebook for motovloggers, and it's really interesting because I get to see exactly how many motovloggers there are. And I put on one of them, I posted in one of them, I said, what should I do about maybe crowdfunding for a new bike? Because, you know, my current job doesn't pay that well, and I like my job. It's low stress and stuff like that. So what should I do about crowdfunding it? And they said, so you want other people to pay for your bike? And I was like, well, when you put it that way, it makes me look like a needy little bitch. Which I'm not. You know, I'm not. I mean, I'm in need for a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to do that. So I told him, I said, basically, the reason I'm thinking about crowdfunding it is because there are people out there that will, you know, help out and see what happens. But now, my main example is the guy that posted a GoFundMe or something, and he ended up, all he wanted was $11 to make an egg salad sandwich. And he made $14,000 or some obscene number like that. It was over $10,000 to make an egg salad sandwich. That's a nice egg salad sandwich. What he ended up doing with it, which would be the same for me if it ended up happening, if I ended up getting over the amount, he ended up making a ton of egg salad sandwiches and giving them to like homeless people, and you know, taking some of the money, giving it to charity and stuff like that, because he wasn't going to keep it. He's not selfish, and I'm not either. I'm not going to, if I posted a GoFundMe or an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter or anything, and put it for say $3,000 or $4,000 for a bike, and then say I ended up getting $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, I would take the excess and get, you know, t-shirts, stickers, like bumper stickers, vinyls or whatever, key tags, you know, the long fabric things, get key tags made, everything, you know, with my logo and stuff like that, and send them out to the people who donated the most. And I would, you know, I would have perks for those. So that's how I would do it. And then if there was any left over after that, I would use it and take it to, you know, help out a charity or something like that. So I'm not going to be one of those really selfish guys to do something like that. And there's a guy on a motorcycle right there, and it's really upsetting. He's on one of those Kawasaki Ninja ZX14s or whatever. It's 1400cc motorcycle. Insane the amount of power that thing must have. Okay, so as I'm driving down the road, I know y'all probably can't hear me, but anyway, as I'm driving down the road, you've seen trucks with black tarps, green tarps, all kinds. But I wonder, really? He's got a multicolor on that. What's under the tire? Okay, so you might ask me, Rook, what are you doing? I thought you weren't using your green screen anymore. Well, I'm doing some video work. This isn't for the stream. This is for a funny video that I'm gonna do. I might put a little clip of it in here, but I don't think I'm gonna do it on my YouTube. I think it's just gonna be for like family and whatnot, family and friends. What I'm doing, my mom always told me, of course it's probably just her being mom. After 1 year, this was a few years back, of me calling her on Christmas and singing Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas. And so I just recorded some of it. Of course, I didn't use this mic. I used that one over there because it's omnidirectional and it sounds a little bit better. You don't have to worry as much about background noises. And also, it's attached to Audacity as to where that one's attached to OBS. And I don't want to have to go through and fiddle around with all that. It's not much, just a couple clicks. But either way, I'm putting this up. I'm putting the green screen up. And I'm going to try to light it right. And I'm going to record it with OBS. But just me lip syncing to the mic to the song. So that I can put the full video together. I did one where I was standing at the tree, but then like the top of my head was way up here, but the camera was right here. So I got cut off. I don't have anything to set the camera up eye level, so that one just got thrown out. I'll probably use the very end of it because I was leaning down to the camera. So that got cut out. So I'm gonna quickly record or set up my green screen and everything, and then I'll give you a little tutorial on how to properly light it. Okay, so the first step to any green screen setup is making sure that there are as few wrinkles as possible. Now, if you notice, before I had a bunch of clamps and stuff up here, but this is actually made like a focus. This is actually made like a curtain or something. You just put it right through it. Giggity. It's got a slit in the end, and if you put your rod right through the slot, it'll stiffen up. So. Jesus, I'm a perv. Guess who? So you want as few wrinkles as possible. I know I've got some shades over here, and I know I've got that shadow there, but hopefully that won't affect it too much. So I'll check it using my OBS and everything to make sure that I'm going to be in a frame where there's going to be as few hot spots as possible. Which right now, what a hot spot is you see where it's brighter here than it is right there. So I'll have to do some similarities and stuff like that so that it doesn't get grainy or anything. So I'm not going to use Audacity or OBS to record it. I just remembered I'm using my video software. So we're going to see how this turns out, and hopefully I can put a fun background or maybe just a color or something. I don't know. You always put me in the friend zone. I come up with that this week, and then somebody told me somebody else already did it. Ain't that bullshit? Well, I got the video done. I put it up on my Facebook. I had to post it to YouTube unlisted and then link it over to Facebook in order for it to go, because I guess Facebook limits the size of the videos that you can upload or something. I don't know. I know YouTube used to do that. I wasn't able to post a video longer than 10 minutes in the very beginning. And then after I posted so many, they allowed me to go up and up and up and up and up from there. So I think now I can post like an hour or however long, I don't know. But anyway, not much is going on. I was supposed to go shooting today. Might go shooting tomorrow. I called Justin and I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm not doing nothing except for working on the house. But I've got a Christmas party to go to. And I'm like, well, you suck. So, yeah, I did that. The place out of town that I was going to go to last week and I was going to try to go today is never going to happen, so that's just one of those things. It was just an old friend I was going to meet up with, but we decided to not, I guess. I don't know. Not sure what's going to happen with that. So now I'm just waiting on Mini Rook to come home. I don't really want to stream because then if something comes up and, you know, I need to go somewhere, then I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, it's midnight. Yeah, it's midnight. Skipped ahead, because I ended up streaming for a little while. Shocking. I streamed. Also posted a picture of my helmet on the Facebook group, and just said, "Let's see your helmets," or "Let's see those helmets." Let's see those helmets. Yeah. Like tons of awesome helmets got posted on there. I got like 40 something likes on mine, which I thought was pretty cool. But I'm gonna go to bed. Supposed to have a bonfire, didn't. Supposed to go out, didn't. What is wrong with people when they don't want to do nothing? Good morning. Went outside to the garage for a little bit to look around and see if there was anything I could get into today, and there's plenty I could. But while I was out, the neighbor stopped me. We got to talking and everything, and he says, he told me where he worked. He does like recycling for electronic stuff, which I thought was interesting. And he told me, if there's anything that you're interested in, just let me know. He'll try to get a hold of it. So I was like, well, basically, because I'm a computer guy, I said, anything computer related, motherboards, hard drives, RAM, video cards, cases, anything like that. Plus, heat sinks and stuff, because I'm thinking about doing some melting down some aluminum and whatnot. But when I said hard drive, he goes, well, I got a 2 terabyte in there that I snatched up off of there. And then he ran inside and he brought it out to me. 2 terabyte hard drive, Western Digital too, so that's a good one. So I just gotta make sure the data's off of it, make sure it's wiped and all, and then I can put it in my PC. So that is awesome. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm upgrading MiniRook's PC to Windows 10. And I'm debating on whether or not to upgrade mine to Windows 10. Everybody else seems to be doing just fine. I've had to work on a couple laptops and stuff that were running 10, but mine's not a laptop. Mine's a beast. So I'm thinking I might upgrade it. Not 100% sure yet. But while I'm debating, I'm not just sitting around on my thumbs. I'm cooking some bacon. And I'm going to cook some eggs too. I'm going to make dirty eggs. And I might try to make some gravy too, but I don't have any biscuits. Or do I? Do I have any biscuits? Do I have biscuits, guys? Do you know if I got biscuits? I don't have biscuits. Shit. Look at my fridge. How depressing is this? The milk's expired. I just haven't thrown it away yet. But yeah, how depressing is this? That's terrible. I got jalapenos that went bad. I got a head of lettuce, some leftover Hooters from a long time ago that needs to be thrown away, and then that. I got plenty of ketchup and hot sauce and butter. I guess a couple eggs left, but that unopened bottle of wine. I don't know why it's there, because I don't drink wine. Oh, ex-girlfriend. Well, look at how smoky the house is. I don't know how well you can tell. But it's pretty foggy in here. Well, it's not fog. Fog is basically water. Can you see it? No? Oh well. But anyway, it's really foggy in here. But you want to see something beautiful? So beautiful. It's so pretty. Look at that moment when your battery dies on your vlogging camera. Oh well, I've got more. I come prepared in a foggy ass house. But look! Eggs and bacon! It's got bacon. Look at that bacon. Bacon! It's on my breakfast. Not my stream. Because though I had stuff planned today, I'm not banking on it like I have been for the past couple weeks. I'm like, yeah, I'm going out of town. So, I'm not gonna stream, not gonna do anything, because I'm going out of town. 6 hours later. Well, I'm not going out of town, so yeah. So I'm just gonna stream for a little while, and then I'm gonna edit the videos and put up another motovlog. I think I've got 10 that were recorded before the wreck. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Well, I was gonna stream. I ended up just playing video games. OBS dumped on me every time I went to switch over to, if any of y'all have watched my streams, anytime I went to switch over to the main scene, I guess, it would just crash, not respond. I'm on version 0.657, I believe. 0.657. And it would crash out, so I don't know what the deal was. But anyway, I ended up playing Call of Duty for a little while because that's what I was going to stream. So I played with some friends of mine and did okay, I guess. But as I failed to stream, I decided to try to upgrade my PC. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to 10, see how that does, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. But for the rest of the day, I'm not sure I'm going to do anything. I already ate all my breakfast. Got a whole bunch of likes like instantly on the picture I put on Instagram. It's like, people love bacon. Bacon is worth it. But I'm having trouble doing the download. Whenever I go to download it, it just does that. That's it. So I don't know if it's hung up or what. Miniworks PC did fine. His is done, ready to go. So I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do. Still installing Windows 10. It's 6:30 and it's still not done. I've had to restart the PC several times. It kept getting hung up on checking for updates. So I decided to install without checking for updates in hopes that I'll be able to just check for updates after it installs. So we'll see how that goes. I will give y'all a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this, but you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. And Google is great. Love Google. Google, if you watch this, hire me, please. I will sign a contract. If Google ever hired me, I would sign a contract that if I had to move somewhere, I would move. If they were, help me move and put me up in the house, I will work there until I die. So yeah. So Google, I'm good with Active Directory and stuff. Be right back. Sorry about that. Miniwork got home. Huh, something on the lines. Oh well. Anyway, Miniwork's home, and he says he doesn't know what Star Wars is, which I know he does, but it gives me an excuse to watch Star Wars, so we're going to watch a movie. Not sure what's going on with my camera, but I pretty much got the vlog edited. Even with the new intro, or the shoddy intro, lack thereof, whatever. Anyway, gonna cut it here, guys. I finished watching Star Wars by myself. Miniwork passed out. And I gotta get this edited. There may or may not be a motovlog this week. It probably won't be, and I apologize for that, but it's just too late, and I don't know where the day went. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below, let me know what you want to see. Hopefully I can get out of the house for future vlogs. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna work. I know I'm not doing anything for Christmas except for Miniwork's gonna wake up here. He's gonna get his Christmas presents, if there are any, and then he's gonna go with his mother to her family's for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna sit here on my butt and do nothing because my family doesn't want to do anything. So there's that, and whatever. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna cut it. Like, subscribe, comment, that stuff. I will see you guys online. Peace. That's a big cloud. But it's rolling right up towards the sun. Well, that figures. As soon as I go and buy more or as soon as I go get juice,